Because you were not here, I put your son in the baby sling, the same sling I used when my own son was an infant. Since leaving your womb, he has had breathing issues, and it was imperative that he stays calm. And because you were not here, I nursed him until he fell from my breast into a deep, contented sleep. I still have milk, even though I've long since weaned my son, and I've never been one to let something go to waste. Sometimes on my way through the village, heading to the clinic, I stop in and check on him. I lean over and peer into his bed, the inhaler lying next to him, just in case. He looks up at me with these huge, brown, adoring eyes and gives me a toothless smile that melts my heart. Yes, he is smiling now. It's a smile that's meant for you, but you are not here. On market day, I put him into the sling and we head to the marketplace. It's unbelievably hot, but it's always hot in Africa. When we arrive, we wade through a sea of color, the women in their dazzling finery. It's a feast for the eyes. I imagine this is how you would dress for market if you were here. The women eye me suspiciously, curiously, some amused, some puzzled. They're not quite sure what to make of the white lady with her little brown baby in the sling. There are good days and bad days, like any mothers have with an infant. On slow days at the clinic, I often take him to work with me. All in all, he is a very easy baby, a happy boy. He does not know that you are not here. The night came when he was struggling to breathe, as sometimes happens. The inhaler did not work. They took him to the hospital. The next morning, they came to me with the news that was meant for you, but you were not here. So I made the long journey into the city. I went to the morgue and I retrieved his body. They gave him to me because you were not here. I washed his beautiful, perfect body and dressed him all in white, as is the custom. And then I wrapped all 4 months of him in a little white blanket I had brought. I held him close one last time and told him how much I loved him, just as I thought you would do if you were here. And then I kissed him on his tiny cold forehead, and I lay him gently in the box. The man sealed it shut. When he saw my eyes brimming with tears, he asked, "Are you his mother?" All I could think was, does feeling like my heart has been ripped out of my chest and thrown on the ground, shattering to a million pieces, make me his mother? I opened my mouth to speak, but words did not come. Very unceremoniously, we went to the cemetery, and I buried your son. After all, someone had to do it, and you were not here. A profound, excruciating grief washed over me in the days that followed. Eventually, I put it to rest, although the grief had already taken root, as mother's grief is known to do. I went on with my daily life, working to combat the maternal mortality rate in sub-Saharan Africa, because giving birth and dying is something no woman should ever have to do simultaneously. Although over 300,000 women worldwide each year, like you, will do just that. Now, with nothing more than memories and a photo of him nestled in the sling that sits on my bedside table, a gentle reminder that he was once here, I'm left with the solace of knowing now he is finally with you. Thank you.